Oh, hi. Do you have a press office at Weston Hospital?
We do. I'll put you through.
Thank you very much, my love. The NHS. Oh, hi. Do you have a press office at Weston Hospital?
We do. I'll put you through.
Thank you very much, my love.
Morning Communications, Stuart speaking.
Oh, hi. Oh, sorry, who was speaking? I didn't hear that.
Stuart, sorry.
Stuart. Okay. Hi, Stuart. My name's Kate Richards. I'm a freelance independent journalist.
Hello.
I've been doing some freedom of information requests, and I've had one back recently from Bristol and Weston, University Hospital Bristol and Weston. So that's you guys, isn't it, as well?
Yep.
About the number of cycles that you're running your PCR tests on. And it's come back at a rather high 45. Now, I don't know if you're aware that Carrie Mullis, the man who invented the PCR test, said anything over 24 or 25, you will find anything that you're looking for, which means it's basically medical fraud. And I just wondered if you had any comment on that.
Sorry, I've just been on annual leave, so I have no idea what this is or where it's come from. So
I've done a freedom of information request to you about the number of cycles that you run your PCR tests on as standard. And obviously, you know, the PCR test, if you run it over a certain amount, if you run it over 25, you get a 97% positive. False positive, which means you're running yours on 45, which means 97% of your positives are false. So your data is false, which means you're complicit in medical fraud.
could you email me all of this over so I can send it off to the person that's dealing with it?
I can, my love, I can. Do you know what? I was born in Weston Hospital.
Pardon?
I was born in Weston Hospital about 50 years ago, and I really do hope that you're not complicit in medical fraud. Now, I also need an address from you and the name of your CEO, please, because I'm going to serve you with a notice of liability.
Sorry, you've come through to the wrong number, not the actual press office number in Weston. The press office number's in Bristol.
Oh, well, this was the number I was put through to, my love. I'm serving Weston General Hospital with a notice of liability. So I need the name of whoever is...
What's your name, sorry?
My name's Kate Richards.
Kate Richards. And where are you from, sorry?
Doesn't matter where I'm from. I'm a freelance independent journalist, but I'm serving you now with a notice of liability because you're committing medical fraud and crimes against humanity. And I'm serving you with notice of liability. You're going to go to trial. So who is responsible?
I'm not sure that we're the right department for you to be talking
I just need to know. Okay, well, I understand that you might not understand about the number of PCR tests. No, I'm not emailing. I want to know who is the CEO of Weston because I'm serving them with a notice of liability.
Weston General Hospital is part of University Hospitals Bristol and Weston NHS Foundation Trust.
Yeah, do you know that you're committing crimes against humanity and medical fraud?
Kate, no. So
Anything over 25 cycles on a PCR test is 97% false positive. So that means 97% of your positive COVID cases are false, which means you're committing medical fraud and you will stand trial because you're complicit. So shall I send it to the CEO of Bristol Hospital? Is that what you're saying?
No, we are one trust, University Hospitals Bristol and Weston NHS Foundation Trust.
I'll tell you what, if anyone wants to whistleblow now is the time, because you are all going to be complicit. And I'll tell you what, the government will shirk their responsibilities and it will be all the NHS staff who bear the brunt of this, because I don't know if you remember the Nuremberg trials after World War II. It was the doctors and the medics and the nurses who stood trial because following orders does not count in a court of law. So you're committing medical fraud. People think that your figures are right, but they're not because you're running 45 cycles on each PCR test. Have you any comment to make on that?
Kate, I'm not sure that you've come through to the right people to be able to make a comment. This is why I'm asking if you could send us an email.
I'm not emailing anybody. I'm talking to you on the phone and I'm serving you, I don't know what your name is, but I'm serving Western General Hospital with a notice of liability, and you've been committing crimes against humanity and medical fraud. I have your address. I'll just address it to Western General Hospital. But I'm also going to do the Bristol hospitals. I don't know if you know, I've already served notice of liability on Bristol City Council Public Health, a lady called Christina Gray of North Somerset NHS CCG. You're all committing fraud. You know the data is wrong. You know the pandemic data on the TV is wrong. And your people are losing their jobs. Children are committing suicide. And just because you guys are keeping your jobs, you're keeping quiet. But I can tell you the NHS will not be loyal to you like you have been loyal to the NHS. I will now phone Bristol Hospital. Thank you very much.